Seeing it on the left eye. Oh, made an attempt for spinning back fist. Take it. Oh, sensational job by Alexa Grasso with a minute to go. She's in deep. That is
getting She wasn't supposed to win, but that night she shocked the world, ending a historic reign and becoming the first Mexican woman to wear UFC gold. An underdog in every sense, but behind the odds was a fighter with razor-sharp stand-up.
Hidden angle. What a nice left hook.
And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to back it up.
And hitting it, this is really close. Wow, trying to isolate that arm and pull back on it. Oh my word! Man! He needs to pull the hunt down. Oh my goodness. There it is, Alexa Grasso by submission in round one.
She evolved from counted out to pound for pound. Grasso's rise wasn't expected, but it's undeniable.
Congratulations, you are the new flyweight champion of the world. Alexa Grasso, ladies and gentlemen.
Alexa Grasso was raised around the fight game. With a father and uncle who lived for it, combat was always close to home. But her mother kept her grounded, insisting school came first. So Alexa balanced textbooks with takedowns.
Te prometo que voy a sacar buenas calificaciones y me voy a levantar y voy a ir a la escuela.
And when she finally stepped into MMA, she tore through local promotions like a storm. With crisp boxing and serious power, opponents dropped in seconds.
In order to get it to the mat, and she'll have to walk through the firepower. So comes in and connects with a right hand, and wow, lightning quick hand speed, and Gray already in trouble.
Hidden angle. What a nice left hook.
Drops Gray, and the referee steps in. As good as advertised, Alexa Grasso improves to 6-0.
But it was at Invicta FC, in a war with Mizuki Inoue, where the world first took notice.
Alexa Grasso!
That's where Dana White witnessed the talent. Grasso wasn't just another prospect, she was a problem in the making.
A touch of gloves with that jab, a right hand, and a kick by.
Mixing leg kicks with punches, she blended pressure and precision like a seasoned striker.
Now she shoots in, gets a takedown. Now she secures the position.
And when the fight hit the mat, she matched power with poise.
Very interesting.
Is it now we're going to Kimura at the same time? Gonna switch to her arm bar.
Flat at this point. She needs to stay curved.
Nice reversal by Alexa Grasso.
Se mantiene invicta Alexa Grasso.
And that night changed everything.
Revisando al doctor y llegó Dan Aguaira a saludarme. Dijo, oye, bonita pelea, te voy a ver para platicar y yo.
Dana White saw the fire and made the calls, and handed her Heather Jo Clark. Grasso seized the moment. A head kick sparked it, and a flurry followed.
Heather Clark. She has absorbed a lot of significant strikes early. Shots thrown, but another knee to the body from Grasso.
In the clinch, she chipped away with precision.
Rotates her hips out, now she's on the offensive. Really nice work. This is not just a kickboxer, this is not just a striker, this is a well-rounded mixed martial artist. She tries the ladder drop again, this time does not work. Grasso stays up.
Sharp, reactive, relentless. She picked Clark apart piece by piece.
Opportunistic takedown attempt for Heather Jo Clark here.
And potentially useful here towards the tail end of the round.
Minute and a half, let's roll. Like Heather Clark is one of those.
Grasso wasn't just making her debut, she was making a statement.
A well-rounded game. Now she's got the talent is absolutely real.
In her next 6 UFC bouts, Grasso split the results. 3 wins, 3 losses. Not because of lack of skill or heart, but because the weight cut was breaking her. Drained and depleted, she couldn't tap into her full arsenal. So she made a pivotal decision to move up to flyweight. A gamble for some, but a liberation for her. She debuted against Ji-Yeon Kim, and with fresh energy and sharper movement, it was clear this was the weight class where Alexa Grasso would rise.
Use your own submissions, do something to kind of reverse the way this, and look at the head position. Look at that. Now she gets the takedown.
So put it all together on the feet, now on the ground, ground and pound here. Have to worry about conserving your energy as well. So a venture into the flyweight ranks, and it all looks good for Alexa Grasso as they go the distance, firing short elbows to the horn.
Decision, Alexa Grasso.
The level stepped up. This time, it was top 10 contender Macy Barber standing across the cage.
Era una oponente muy dura.
Ma'am, are you ready? Ma'am, are you ready? Fight. Grasso and her team expected a lot of this approach out of Macy Barber, trying to force her into the fence, into the clinch.
And look, she looks so strong in there, right? Alexa Grasso going up from 115 a couple fights ago, or a fight ago, still looks so strong when she's fighting a big fighter, Macy Barber, for that weight class.
Yeah, I mean, she was killing herself to make 115. This is so much better for her.
Donde yo me iba a poner a prueba ahora sí al tú por tú en los golpes.
On 3.5 minutes.
He grew up in the gym, right here. Look at that. That is nasty. Because then she has to really dart in, and when she darts in, that's when...
Matching her on the feet and outclassing her on the mat, she turned what was meant to be a striking test into a showcase of dominance across every range.
Look at this.
Look
at this.
Is she on the arm?
She's on the arm.
Yeah, she's on the arm.
She's on the arm. She is on that arm.
Look at this. Been thought of as a striker, but look at the grappling. Look at the way she was able to transition to the top position, to her knees now.
Look at this. Now she's going to take her back. Alexa Grasso, look
Is
at
she
this.
staying on
Look
that
at this
choke?
grappling. Yes.
She's got the choke. I mean, Alexa Grasso showing that the ground game is coming along to match the stand-up.
The hype was no longer just noise. It was real.
Alexa Grasso! What a win for Alexa Grasso.
Grasso was tearing through the flyweight ranks.
Taking the center of the octagon in black.
So I said that you're going to use a lot of kicks, and she said, as I mentioned...
Revealing layers of elite skill few expected.
Nice!
Pulling her back into her lap, got both hooks in now.
She needs to pull the hand down!
She was evolving.
Grasso by submission in round one. First submission win of her career.
Earning her first main event and a title eliminator, Grasso stepped in against black belt Viviane Araujo.
Tenía nervios porque ella es una cinta negra.
She had to be sharp, precise, and reactive.
Because it takes commitment. Here we go. Nice defense so far.
Finds the target.
Yeah, she took that
Nice
round right back.
Araujo starting forward, and that time.
Crisp striking kept her ahead.
That gave her that moment, gave that little bit of space
too.
And it'll be interesting, right? Because no real damage is now, granted, given to you at a different spot, but you are effectively scoring.
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah. There you go. It's money.
Whoa! That kick to set up the left high kick later.
And when the fight hit the mat, she held her own.
Leads to the body.
Good
Nicely timed.
There's a take.
This could be a problem for Grasso.
Hook underneath the armpit of Araujo. Now there's a nice explosion.
Proving she could hang with black belts. Knowing where her edge was, she returned to her feet and took over with clinical stand-up dominance.
Entrené muchísimo esos defensas de arriba y dije, no, la pelea se va a quedar arriba.
Grasso tried to fire a leg kick. Not many kicks. There's your takedown attempt with a minute to go.
Both these girls got to hurt each other in this fifth round to make a statement, I think.
I agree.
With the fight hanging in the balance, Grasso dug deep in the final round. She owned it, making sure the judges, the fans, and the champ all knew who was next.
There's a big punch landed, and that's what I was talking about. You let a combination go, something's going to land.
Unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso!
She had done it. Counted out, drained at strawweight, yet still refused to fold. A fresh start at flyweight lit the fire, and she rose fast, earning her shot at gold. But standing in her way was the final boss, Valentina Shevchenko. She wasn't just a champion, she was a shadow over the entire division. Valentina Shevchenko ruled the flyweights, 7 straight title defenses, flawless technique, and the cold precision of a machine. Her kicks were lethal, her timing unmatched. For years, no one came close. She was the final boss of women's MMA, and no one had the cheat code.
Because Valentina at 125 is just a fucking monster.
And no one gave Grasso a chance. She was just another name on the list.
There were no final questions from you. There were no final questions from you, Red. If you want to touch gloves, do it now.
She took shots, but fired back harder.
Oh, Alexa caught her with that right hand.
Oh! Huge connection on Grasso.
Those legs, take away those legs. Take away that. Wow. Oh, look at this.
Well timed.
She looks comfortable. She looks aggressive.
What a head down and reached out for the leg.
Where Shevchenko had broken others, Grasso held firm, matching strength with grit and pressure with poise.
Grasso trying to...
There it is.
There it is.
Exactly. Now she used the fence to get up.
Beautiful.
Turn is there for Shevchenko.
Now they take it. Look at this. Alexa Grasso looking for a guillotine attempt. Full guard. Wow.
Grasso.
By the champion.
Yep.
And look at that. Shot again.
That was
this
better.
Time stuffed. Oh, telegraphed that one.
It's like every
Then it happened. One mistake, one opening.
Take it. Oh! Sensational job by Alexa Grasso with a minute to go. Oh, it's on the neck. That's too tight. This is so tight. This is so
Grasso snatched it like a predator in the dark, locked in the choke, and the world stood still. A fighter who turned setbacks into stepping stones. She went from underdog to champion, and even when the crown slipped, she never folded. The rematch ended in a razor-close draw, setting up the trilogy, but this time Shevchenko edged it on the scorecards. Still, the belt wasn't the full story. Grasso's journey was never just about titles. It was about heart, about grit, about never giving up. From early losses to championship gold, she proved that bounce-backs are stronger than knockouts. Although she's riding a two-fight skid in 2025, if her story's taught us anything, it's never count out Alexa Grasso. She's made a career out of proving people wrong, and something tells us she's not done yet.